in the middle of a bunch of tombstones, hoping that the internet connection is significantly better through just the YouTube app right now because we were trying to do it through a secondary app and it was not working for some reason, and that makes me sad. But I was gonna say, you know what makes me happy? Walking around in a cemetery, but that sounds kind of morbid. I don't know that it's the case. Anywho, I haven't made it very far in. I'm hoping that people find this. Uh, we'll see. Probably, I think I tried everyone's patience with the quality of the last one. And oh man, the here I'm gonna share this, and we'll see. I am back. We're up and running. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I'll turn it around so you can kind of look around the cemetery. Hopefully, our connection speed is better, and we'll see what happens here. Just like tweeting the link out. So hope you're all doing well. Is this worse than it was a minute ago? Is it really already worse? I'm seeing better, worse. Now I'm starting to question everything. Okay, we'll start walking here again. Sorry about that. I'll just start strolling for a second. I can see your comments on this screen now, so that makes that a little bit easier. But and let me double check to make sure that it's on live chat so I'm not missing anything. All right. Yeah, it'll take people a while for people to pop over. Hopefully they find it relatively quickly. I guess it was, oh boy, not buffering, but no buffering, but not as sharp. Huh. It's very pixelated for some. I think the connection is just bad, which is unfortunate because I was expecting the connection here to be good. I mean, most of the people here can't use cell phones. Get it? Because, you know, they're dead. The way it's shut, it was made by those who are dead. Just watched that again recently. Let's take a little tour over here. This looks like a fun little side stripe. This is in the 20th. Hey, Chantal. I had to give up on the restream situation, or the Prism situation. It was unwatchable and people were very not happy with it. Oh yeah, dead people everywhere. Like this guy here. Here rests Regine de Rivero. Wait, I was starting to think. I was still thinking Lord of the Rings. Rivière. I don't know how to pronounce that. De Varax. Do you actually say the X? Man, I picked the wrong tombstone to try to read. I've never taken this path. I think my goal is to take paths that I've never taken before while we stroll, because I've been in here a bunch of times, but whoa, I've never seen this guy before. Look at that. Please do get Wi-Fi in your tomb. That would be really... I don't know if I've ever seen this roundabout before either. This is really... Okay, we're back. We're having some serious connection issues. And wish that was not the case. We'll see how this goes. Apparently, streaming in Pere Lachaise is a double fail because I couldn't do it in the evening like I planned. And I also can barely keep an active connection. But this is cool. I'm finding all kinds of stuff I've never found before just by taking a couple of turns I didn't expect, so that's good. Oh boy, I'm really sorry about all that. Gonna have to edit the title and thumbnail at some point. I think the thumbnail, I got the title finally edited, but thumbnail's still broken. Hello, Rhea. Hi, me. How you doing? Go around this way. Confusing some of the people who are here chilling on the benches. We'll keep going. The one lady was definitely spooked by me walking out of the tombs. She's like, "What is this? Who's speaking behind me?" It's pretty crazy, huh? Look at all like the multiple levels and everything. It is a dead zone. That's a good point. A very, very good joke. Hopefully we find a little bit of a livelier connection here as we stroll. I'm really disappointed that I didn't get to keep using the extra software, the new third-party software, so we'll try that again later maybe. Glad you're liking the walks though. The main problem right now that I'm facing is that with the YouTube app, I can't switch lenses. In case you're wondering what street I'm on, because everybody's always curious. Not that that means anything to anybody, but there you go. Jim Morrison is buried here, but I don't know exactly where. I mean, I've been there before, and I'm sure we might stumble across it. So stay tuned. Assuming that, you know, staying tuned is possible. Some really cool tombs here. I feel like if you get buried here, you have to be creative. Well, you know, posthumously creative. Hopefully somebody, either you set it up beforehand or somebody's creative on your behalf. Otherwise, just blend right in. Just break on through like the zombies. Man, see, I want to zoom in. I can zoom in with the camera zoom like that a little bit, but then it's really pixelated. I want to be able to change my lenses. It's the cool part. I know I wanted to come back. I wanted to be here in the evening as it was getting dark, but they don't like that. They don't want you here, which I'm sure helps to prevent some weird things from happening. But yeah, I mean, come on. Look at all this ivy too. Isn't that cool? It's like this combination of like maintained and not. Everything. Well, look in here. It's a little bit broken into, or maybe broken out of. Is there a zombie nearby? Always the question. Always, always. We're currently on the Samsung S20 Plus. And it seems like we finally settled in and everything's working. I think the quality and the everything else is good. I feel like I've already seen that comment once though, so maybe is it looping, or you guys still hearing me? Everything good? A little bit thrown by the lack of fun toys that I was getting to play with. I love just being able to stand up here and look out over everything. It's really cool. Cats live there. It's possible. All right, well, you guys can hear me. Hopefully everything looks good. Gonna take the next left-hand turn that I'm able to and go up another level is my plan. Yeah, unfortunately, so I think the max that it's gonna stream at through the YouTube app is 720, and I was streaming earlier at 1080. So there's a chance that it does look a lot more pixelated. I'm not sure. It's wavy. Oh my. Hey, Erica and Wade. Good morning. Hopefully we get that pixelation down a notch. But unfortunately, we're at that place where I don't know if there's anything I can do to help it beyond what I've already done. So hopefully it's better. Looks kind of like they might be feeding those cats after all. They're sneaking food in. This one looks really new. Oh, it's from 2018. Wow. That's what they look like when they're fresh, I guess. Dang. Glad I can bring you back here, Peter. Well, I hope that the pixelated thing will pass too. I don't know why I'm having so many connection issues with this guy. Whoa, look at these guys. This is nuts. It's like little mini churches. I want to use the wide angle so you can see the whole thing at once. It's so nice and quiet in here. There's a big horsey up there too. Is this where we can go up? Whoa, MacDonald is buried here. The Sepulture MacDonald. So for the Scottish viewers out there, here's where he is. Oh, thanks, Laura. Who can work indeed? It is dead silent. Tim, you got it. We're starting to walk uphill here a little bit. Whoa. Just trying to let you see some of this stuff here as we go. There's some stairs, so you can go up and down at various points along here. So I haven't been able to make a hard left yet, but we'll get there eventually. Whoa, look at this guy. Look at that. These things are massive. I don't think I've ever been on this particular street in here before. I haven't seen a lot of these. Okay, let's see if I can find. I'm gonna put a couple of key points in here so I don't miss them. What's up, Gerard? We are on Samsung. Yep. Thank you for helping with that. I'm okay. I think I can get my way to it from here. Gonna have to weave in. Oh, we actually walked pretty close to it already. All right, I'm gonna try and get you at least a Jim Morrison grave out of this. So hang in there. Hey, Dixie. I'm just sad that I didn't get to use my fancy new streaming toys. I was looking forward to that. I'll keep trying, but I'm feeling a little deflated by it. I won't lie. A little bit like, oh, now I just want to go home and go to bed. Yeah, just walking through here. Look at this guy. Just taking a moment. He's not thinking, but he looks like he's very much inspired by the thinker. Wow, look at that. Is that 1885 to 1916? Dang. 31 years old. Okay, we're finally nearing the point where we can turn left. That's what I've been craving this whole time. It's said to be haunted. I'm glad that you're here with me. I'll just kind of take a wander. There's some pretty dramatic death chateaus here, as you put it. Look at the broken glass in these two. Like, they obviously haven't, like, even touched this place in who knows how long. I wonder how many of these are, like, just have sat completely untouched for, like, generations. How long they've been here. And, like, because there are certain rules, right? Like, at some point, you pay for a certain amount of time for your plot. And then at some point, that time is up. I wonder what those time limits are. Okay, we're gonna go left here. Look at all this stuff. Hey, Sparrow and Suzanne. Glad you could make it. Thanks. So I hope you're having a good. Thanks, Gerard. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, there's usually a little bit of a crowd at Morrison's grave. Although without tourists here right now, I don't know if that's gonna be true. All right, we're gonna head that way now. I'd follow the voices, but I don't hear any voices. Except the ones inside my own head. Whoa. Look at these big guys. Wow. Wow. What are the butlers doing today? What is, curious. Oh, in Mexico too. What's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? Besides, once you're done watching my stroll through a cemetery. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Appreciate it. Happy to keep you company while you're working. What are you gonna do after this? You're gonna go celebrate your ability to like live, right? Your ability to live. I don't know if you can actually call it that. Are you gonna go eat tacos if you're in Mexico City? Because that's what I would do. Oh, they can be in perpetuity. Wow. Coffee and hanging out here. Well, that's good. That's a good combo. Here's that big horsey from below. Look at some of these. Like, this is the top of an obelisk. Makes you wonder if they buried the entire thing. Like, how deep does it go? Some interesting ones here that I've never seen before. I've never come up with this. Look at this. This is a total Halloween spooky one. It's like fallen over. And oh my goodness. Look at that. There's other ones up there that are like being grown into or grown over. That's crazy. Driving to work. There you go. Procrastinating work. Also good. Yeah, sorry that the experience on the streaming isn't as good today. It looks great to me. It looks fantastic to me, but it's not streaming well. Playing with mannequin heads? What? What? Dinner sounds good too. Buenos Aires. Hola. I'm sorry, I'm getting lost. You buy plots that expire, yep, and then they dig you up. Pretty sure. Oh, I'm glad you're reading books. Books sound good. Oh yeah, in Texas, you guys got the hurricane going. We were talking about that earlier. All right, let's go this way. Off the beaten path. Well, I mean, they're both beaten paths, but there's the cobblestone. Here we go. Vote 1 for cobblestone, 2 for non-cobblestone. And I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. No COVID. Yeah, I think it's just the connection too. 1 for cobblestone, A 2 for this guy. Wait, did I say, which way did I say? Yeah, 1 for cobblestone, 2 for that guy. That's what I said. That's what I said, right? You guys are all saying 1. Do you mean cobblestone? Okay, well, we're gonna go cobblestone. Means that we don't get to figure out what that guy is over there. Whatever it was, it'll remain a mystery. But we do get to figure out what this guy is over here. Got a really big dome going on. It's amazing how easily distracted I am. Not like distracted, but like I say vote 1 and then vote 2, and then I like immediately forget what I was saying, which one was which. Whoa, look at the seals on this. This has got a family crest with like a knight's helmet and everything. Prince de Lachaise? What? Where's Lachaise? Discovering all kinds of things I don't know about the world here today. Look at that family crest. That's pretty epic. I want a family crest. Wow. The ones in perpetuity are marked that way? Really? Look, they've got even the glass is still good. They don't have anything inside there. It looks like, oh, there's me though. As I break the glass. Whoops. No, they got some flowers in there. Interesting. That one is pretty hardcore. I mean, I guess if you're a prince, you get some real barrels. The wind is causing you guys some problems. I'm sorry about that. Gotta buy like a microphone for strolling. We were looking at like Rode microphones. I think I might get a little microphone so that when I stroll, the wind isn't as much of a problem, hopefully. Wow. General Foy. It's kind of crazy how like the lettering is it fading away? Like the way you can see how it's like they chiseled it out, but then it's wearing down. Somebody did a rough job of chiseling that, I guess. Or maybe the stone is just a little bit dry. Everything does look a little crumbly. Wow, can you see the swords above his head? There's a sword, one sword and a leaf of some sort. A palm frond, as it were. Yeah, it does look kind of like sandstone. I don't know. That does seem like a questionable choice on the material list. And then this guy, what is this? In the back here. Here you go. Here's that concession into perpetuity. So that's marked. So we found one. And then I guess this is how everyone's buried inside this thing. Doesn't say any names or anything, but yeah, I guess there's quite a lot of people that are hanging out in this one all together. The Carton family. All right, well, there you go. We found one. Oh, that one's very, very nice looking. Freshly painted. See the Leone family. Leone family with these marble pillars. Wow. Not a bad spot to get buried. Yeah, I have a feeling these burial sites are very expensive. Oh, hey, look, we found Batman. The Gaumont family. Ah, so that makes sense with movies too. Gaumont Pathé, right? There we go. Who knew? Maybe there's a vampire in here? It looks really rusty, kind of creepy, a little bit harsher, rougher on the edges, and yeah, bats. All right, found where Dracula's hanging out. Not hanging out here until after dark, I can tell you that much. All right, so we got to find our way back down to the roundabout if we're gonna get to Jim Morrison's grave. That's okay, we're gonna take our time. Oh, look at her thinking, reflecting on the dude above. Does look haunted. His vacation home. Maybe that's the entrance to French Batman's cave. Look at this place. That is pretty monstrous. Like it's from there all the way down here, and there's stairs going down. Holy smoke. How many people are buried there? That's crazy. And they've also got a crest here. Hammer on it. Nikes. The Batman. It's definitely a different kind of reboot right there for Batman. It's quiet and chill here. Oh, we found where one of them broke out. I'm live again. YouTube just let me know I'm live, so hopefully I haven't just been talking to myself this whole time. So yeah, that looks kind of like there was a fire. So somebody resurrected Phoenix style, I'm guessing. Yikes. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving before I get sucked into that somehow. I've seen those movies. I'm out of here. Yikes. Yikes. The quality's better? Oh, sweet. So I guess we just needed to get skipped onto a better cell tower. There's got to be a way to check for that in advance. Perfect. Now you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Buried here. Oh, then it dropped again. So I saw that too. Well, at least you got a moment of good quality. Hopefully the quality's back. Our unfortunate tests. Really, if we wanted to test these, we would find like the same spot with really good coverage and do all three phones there at the same place to know for sure. But whoops. It's because this guy called me. He ruined it. Get out of here. Voicemail. Who's leaving me voicemails? Not a fan. Not a fan of these voicemails. Look at this. There's a spire. I'm going back here just for the spire. And look at that. Holy cow. This is like there's like a whole chapel here. What in the world? Who? Okay, well we gotta figure this one out. Who's buried there? Much better? Not better? Uh-oh. All over the place. Family constant say? What? Hold on. Figure this out. Hopefully not trip over any zombies. Family constant say. Constant say what? What is it that they say? That's bananas. Amsterdam is watching. Hey, Amsterdam. Huh. Who knew? The family constant say hanging out. All right, I have a new goal. I want to get up to that. We're competing with the zombies for bandwidth. Apparently, Facebook is now a thing for the underworld. And I can't keep a solid connection. That guy looks a little bit Teddy, right? There we go. Ooh, Portland and Den Haag. Nice to see you guys in here. Sorry for the random pixelations and connection drops. It seems like maybe they're not allowed to build cell phone towers in the cemetery. I don't know. We'll make do. We'll make it out of here alive one way or another. Although, of course, if the stream suddenly cuts out, you might assume the undead got me and then send help. Here we go. This is the path that just came up. These look so cool. Looks Roman with the pixelation. Oh, there's some structures in here that I think are fairly Roman looking. Romanesque. This is really cool though. I really like coming in here. I should come in here more often. It feels like you can just explore and there's like nobody around. It's like a mini city filled with mini monuments to explore. I'm not lost. A wizard is never lost. Potato cam. Oh. Apparently I should not have chosen the cemetery as a testing ground. We'll see if it does better tonight when we're in a little bit more of a central location. That's disappointing. Look, ooh, look at this place. Look at that lettering. That looks fairly new. Looks fresh. Maybe not. Wow. Can you imagine? What if you only got this plot for 10? What if you only got this plot for 10 years and then they tore it down? That would be ridiculous. That's how I want to do it. There's a Russian princess here too. No, I don't know that story. I feel like in a place like this, there are more stories than you could possibly know. Can you imagine, like, all these people lived their own lives, you know? They all lived their own lives. They had their own ups and downs, their own heartbreaks, little sicknesses, big ones, friends, enemies, jobs that they hated, jobs that they loved, dreams that they got to fulfill, and other dreams they never managed to come close to touching. All of them, you know, every single one of these headstones. And a lot of these headstones represent, you know, multiple people, entire families. It's pretty crazy. Makes your problems, makes my problems at least feel pretty small. I am apparently struggling to stay alive, but that's not great. Look at all these leaves. You wanna? I'd jump in the pile here, but I'm afraid that one of those zombies is hiding here. One of the guys that broke out of his tomb. And he grabbed me and pulled me in, so I don't give him away. But I will step on some of these. I mean, it's too satisfying not to do it. There we go. I smoked. There was a rose back there. That was worth it. It was worth the risk. Beautiful. Some of these, wow, that one looks really new. Both of these look really new. Look at that. Are they the same? Same person? Stefan in 1983, 1996. That's just really well maintained, maybe. Cool. Whoa, that guy's not well maintained. Though, look, he's missing hands and a head. Yikes. 2006, 2007 on this one. Kind of crazy. Feels even more permanent than a tattoo in a way. And yet not at all. Well, I mean, it is more permanent than a tattoo, but definitely like your form of self-expression into the afterlife. Okay, we are in the 50th division, moving into the 49th division, just in case you're curious. Fillon. Oh, wow. Look at that. It is an Avenue Fillon. I think we're actually pretty close. Hold on, let me look at my map. Because we might be close enough to make one more diversion. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're a long ways away from where I was supposed to be going. But if I go back, oh man, all over the place here. Okay, we're gonna vote because we're kind of equidistant between two different tombs that maybe you'll want to see. Would you rather that I see number 1, Oscar Wilde, or number 2, Jim Morrison? Because we're basically going to have to walk to opposite ends of the cemetery. So we're going to pick one, and depending on how we feel when we get there, that might be the only one we see. If I'm really feeling spry, maybe we'll see multiple. Hey, look, there's an Edith for you right there. So 1 is Oscar Wilde, 2, Jim Morrison. And I will commit to making it to one of them, whichever one you pick. I'm not seeing any comments. So maybe the connection is dead? Are we really that delayed? I'm not seeing anybody say anything. Nobody cares? Nobody wants to choose which way we go? Or are we having more technical difficulties? Technical difficulties? Anybody? Just gonna keep rotating it. This is gonna be like that, you know, when you go AFK in a video game and it just rotates around the character until you come back. Can't rotate behind me, unfortunately. Not one of my skills. Anybody? Whoa. Gimbal action. Gimbal action with smoothing. Oh, here we go. I just had to refresh. Wow, okay. You guys have all been talking the whole time. I don't know why. Hold on. I said, oh wow. I gotta go back to the beginning. Oh wow, you guys were really voting in here. Man, this is a really bad connection apparently. All right, I'm counting from as far up as I can scroll. 2, 2, 2, 1. 1 for Oscar. Hey, get out of here, B. I'm trying to record. Get off me. Ah, why does this B like me? Go after somebody who's dead. Come on, they're easy to catch. Get out of here. I don't know if you guys can see him. That's a lot of 2s. That's a lot of 2s. So it's Jim Morrison, I believe, is the winner there. Whoops. All right, here we go. It's so weird that it wasn't refreshing on its own. All right, I'll let you look at this guy for a second. I'm gonna look at my map. Because basically, we gotta go, we gotta go down. Let's go down. to the gum tree. All right, we'll see if we find that. Oh yeah. Well, it's better than on Oscar Wilde's tomb. People kiss the plexiglass. Also not corona friendly. What's showing in the lower right camera corner? I don't know. Was it there earlier or is it there right now? Because I don't see anything. Oh, you're seeing part of the gimbal. Oh, that's not cool. What the heck? Maybe, is it? Did we get to the wide angle somehow? What is happening? What's happening? That's so crazy. Oh, wow. We can get out to the wide angle. Whoa. Holy cow. That's cool. So apparently I just need to like double zoom out and it comes back. And yeah, now you're seeing part of the gimbal. Good catch. Well, to be fair, no grave is actually all that exciting. I think if graves were exciting, you know, what if you had like a Rube Goldberg machine as a grave and people came and they like put in a coin and then they got to watch everything until your skull popped out. It was like, boom! That would be an exciting grave. Cool. Didn't know that I could do this. I'm really glad we can go wide angle. Because that was what we were missing earlier, so we could see entire tombs like this guy. It was very nicely made out of marble, but the glass is all completely broken out. God, no bueno. Oh wow, the back has been completely shoved in. That's also no bueno. Well, people touched them to the point that they were falling apart. It's made out of stone. You can see these guys are all falling apart, and nobody's touching them. This guy up here, I was just saying, was cracked. Right, which is great if you're a zombie and you want to get out. You need that crack. You need a little extra help. But yeah. The thing is that if you have thousands of people kissing a grave every year, over time it's gonna erode the grave, the tomb. I don't know what all the bells. Can you guys hear the bell ringing? What's that? Oh, it's the sign that we need to leave. Oh yeah, I forgot they're closing. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, we gotta hurry if we're gonna make it. It's a good thing that we voted because there's no way we can do both. They're kicking us out. Can we make it? Will we make it in time? Will they make it? The Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah, that's very possible. Okay. Oh man, bells everywhere. Here I thought that this was like a religious ceremony of some sort. Nope. They're just trying to run us out of here. Can you imagine getting locked in here? I bet you people do successfully hide in here from time to time. Here we go. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna try and make it. Yeah, they close at 6 o'clock. That's why I'm not doing a nighttime shoot here. Nighttime stroll. Okay, we're gonna make it. This would make a great Left 4 Dead map, it's true. Oh man, we gotta make basically a hard left. Hope that nobody yells at us. If I get yelled at and run out of here, I'm totally blaming you guys. They're like, they made me do it. I can't help it, I have to do it. Ooh, look at this sleigh. That's what Santa's tomb looks like. I mean, if he were to die, which he totally can't, but, you know, if he were. I'm sure that's what he put in. Armand, look at that. Super, is that stylistically done that way? Like super rusted out cello? Interesting choice. Whoa, look at this guy. This is a very modern one. Mansol in the garden. Interesting. So many interesting tombs, especially the new ones. Okay, we're gonna make it. Also, if they lock me in, somebody has to send me pizza. You have to order pizza to the cemetery for me. That's the deal. I don't make up the rules. I feel like Chopin is up here, actually. Let me look. Oh yeah. It's like, I recognize this. Definitely been here. Squirrel. Okay. I don't want to eat pizza here, though. That seems a little bit... I'm not worried about being disrespectful at that point because, you know, I'm alive and I want to eat, but it's around here somewhere, right? Chopin? Where is it? Maybe we're going to miss it. I think we missed it. It's back here somewhere. It's in the shot somewhere. Up to you to find it. Because we're in a hurry. I promised you Morrison. We got to get Morrison. That means I'm going to have to cut through some of this action here. So, back on zombie alert. Anybody sees a zombie, you got to warn me. Hey, Andrew. It is quite the labyrinth. Oh no, I see people. They're going to kick us out. Oh, here we go. There's a fence. We got to get through this section somehow. Oh man. I'm trapped. There's fences everywhere. Ah, fences. Oh, hey, look at this little piano. Kind of fun. But back to being trapped. How do I get out of here? I feel like I'm mountain climbing. Okay. That was a detour that I was trying to avoid. Back up we go. Well, that stone was awfully loose when I stepped on it. I see a path. I feel more self-conscious now that there are people nearby. But I'm going for it anyways. All for you watchers, viewers. Here we go. Oh, crickly crackly. Here we go. Through the tombs and into the other side. Okay, this path is not marked on the map, but I think it's going to lead us in the right direction. 6 minutes? Oh gosh. Yeah, this is the time I was never seen again. Ooh. Oh boy. Away from people, taking a little. Ooh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Alrighty, we're getting close. Oui, c'est par là. Ok, sorry guys. Je peux par là ou non? Well, sorry guys, I tried. Lost track of time and just got yelled at by a grumpy old man. Not that old, just grumpy. I tried to take an alternate route. Man, we were close. I was sneaking through all the tombs. Caught me just at the last second. We were really close. So let's just pretend that this is his tomb. Hey, we found it. Congratulations, everybody. That's it. Totally where Jim Morrison's buried. We tried. Yeah, I don't want to get locked in. Although, you know, I'm sure I could find like one of these benches. That one's covered in moss. That could be pseudo comfy. Well, you know, it was fun. I didn't come in here with the intent to find any particular grave. I just wanted to wander, which makes me really happy. But sorry that I made a little last minute promise I couldn't hold on to. I couldn't deliver on for you guys. It is nice in here though, for sure. Okay, I want to get like on my way out. Let's see. I want to get a photo while I'm in here because I want to make sure I do that with this camera instead of the one that's in my pocket. So I'm going to end this here. I think I'm still going to do the night stroll later. So if you want to do for that, it's planned, it's programmed in. It'll be live in a few hours. It'll be a short one because this was way longer than intended, but fun. So I'll do that one a little bit shorter, maybe. Who knows? I always go longer than I say I'm going to. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed me getting yelled at. Waiting for the scary guy to show up behind me again. And yeah, I have a few minutes to get out of here. So I'm going to make sure I get at least one photo out of this for my photo of the day. And I'll see you in a little bit shortly. So I better go. Yikes. Okay.